will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Houston Cougars offense will start this game off. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls it and fires to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He's not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up.
Intercepted. Touchdown, TCU! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Houston offense comes onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Caught in the backfield, it's Fuller. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Houston will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Horned Frogs offense takes... chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Quick pass on the fly motion. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw. It's Bennett. Fires deep toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown!
underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when we're going into the because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Houston offense once again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You're seeing slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Now they'll run the draw. Powers through the defender. And he'll be brought down.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Now he's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
With the catch, it's Fuller.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Snags it over the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And I love working the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up the negative play on second down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Knocked off his feet.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
Splits the uprights. It's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Auburn. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping it, trying to get behind the defense. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Quarterback checking the play. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
To the air, it's Bennett. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside the spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on...
And the pass hits, picked off. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The offense starts with a short field. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll give it to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David? And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Now on the move. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass, it's Bennett. Sends it downfield. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, TCU! And the route is on.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Buys a little time. Across the 25, he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's good enough for first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
He's loose down the left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Number 1.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the...
It's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Trying the left side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the beatdown has ensued. They push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Looking to move it through the air. Throwing right. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Now on first down from the 30. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The Cougars getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, and pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Bennett. They're trying to get to him. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He'll take the deep shot. Brings it in down the left side. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sellers. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got a man. It's Palmer. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Baker. Touchdown, TCU! And the pummeling has started. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
Good enough for a first down.
He's looking to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and had a big lead, but that's okay.
He's off to the races. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Gain of 37 on the play.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field.